farmer, friend, singer-songwriter, Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer, friend, and jack of all trades, Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebudguys.
That's where that AI kicked in right there, because Lyal has this little program that does our audio for it, levels it all out. And if it doesn't understand something we said,
It makes it up.
yeah, it makes stuff up, and it's not actual words
Fucking brilliant is what
that we're aware of. So if you ever hear something that sounds like a complete mumble, that's what it is. Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining us one more time. I'm Chris. That's Lyal. We're those Tastebudguys, and today we're doing something for the third time.
First time. I don't know if this will pick this up or not, but I love this, like, when a bottle's like...
If we stand real close together and pop the cork, will it be in stereo?
Let's see it.
That was terrible, dude. Okay. That's fine.
Yes, this is the third time we've done this, and about the 18th time we've drank this.
You guys have learned something today. If you go tip to tip, it's in stereo.
I don't think that's what it's called.
It's not? Okay. Okay, so...
I don't think stereo is the term.
It's not called stereo.
I don't think so.
Oh, man, these nights when we record too many in a row, shit gets weird.
Yeah.
And we're just getting hotter in the proof. So Lyal pointed out tonight that we have had this bottle for a while, and we recorded it twice before, and both times the episode was lost or screwed up, and we have not actually got to release it. And this is one that our buddy Colby bought and brought down, and now it's dang near gone. I guess I'll move over to this camera and show you the label, maybe. Come on, clear up. Clear up. Not clear up. I don't think it did. Oh, it's these white labels. All right, well, you can see about how much is in there. And then, oh, I know. How do I turn it?
It's up there by the power switch. Yeah, there you go. Here you go.
Let's see if I can turn this down. Will that work? It didn't work, did it?
I don't know. The last time we tried to
the white labels really do. Well, you can grab it off here if you want, if you really want. If not, guys, it's called Siembra Valles.
Here, let me see. Like, I got better eyes than you. I got better eyes.
Why?
Also, this light.
Longer arms too. It's crazy.
You can keep talking.
No,
there she is.
Oh, it worked. Okay. It possibly worked before.
Yeah,
anyways,
but now we've done it twice.
So this is the third time.
Kind of like the bottle.
So this is something we have done before. We have had before. Apparently, the episodes have not.
Either the audio's been off, the video's been off, or we've completely lost the episode.
Roasted in brick ovens.
Unless I'm also just drunk and I forgot that we've already done it before. Possibility.
You guys can go back and look if you want. And then see if what we said before is the same thing what we get ready to say now. This is called a high proof tequila Blanco. 47% alcohol, and most of them's in 40. And what was the other thing about this? It was...
Is it 94 proof then? Is that what it is? Is my math right there?
9. Well, I guess it would be if it was 94 proof, yes. 47%. Oh, nom. There's what I was looking for. 1123 is the nom, if you're interested. Now.
So we've hit this bottle pretty hard.
Pretty hard.
Because we've also kind of nursed it. This is one of the first Blancos that we were like, holy shit, this is good.
So this has that very light turnt smell to it, that bit of cheesy note that I talk about, which is a pretty good indication that it's probably a traditional tequila and doesn't have a lot of additives going on.
But it's not as funky.
It's not as funky.
I don't know if that's the high alcohol.
This reminds me of the, we was talking about a while ago, the Senior Rio.
Yes.
Senior Rio has that kind of,
which is another
not
one,
funky, that is still really delicious.
Another bottle that we've lost in the episodes that is...
Did we really?
Heartbreaking because it is delicious.
Well, if that's true, we need to redo it because those guys deserve some serious recognition. That's some pretty good stuff. So, a little boomy, Little cheese whiz.
Yeah, it's 94%.
I
Or
don't
94
get
proof.
I don't get a lot of floral notes off it, and I get very little pepper, which kind of betrays the fact that it's such a high proof.
Woo!
Man, that is almost gin-like how hot that is.
Yes. And has kind of that sort of not a traditional gin with the heavy juniper flavors, but those sipping gins that everyone was making for a while with those heavy, like anise flavors, licorice notes to it. Kind of a similar thing here, but it's got sort of a little bit of a cinnamon quality to it that kind of smooths it out a little bit.
So now that I've had a sip, I go back to the nose, and now I'm picking up like popcorn.
Yeah, I can see that. Not like movie theater popcorn, but like air popped, home popped on the stove.
I think cinnamon's a pretty dead on flavor to pull out of that. Even burns my lips a little bit. It is truly hot.
Yeah.
Um,
I think those flavors have gotten stronger the longer it's set.
When I say this, I don't mean there's any kind of artificialness to this at all. But after you have drank it, there is a sweetness that lays with
Lingers,
you. That it seems like the heat's pulling out. Almost like if you've had peppermint schnapps.
Yeah.
When you're all said and done, take away the sugary notes. There is this nice lingering sweetness that comes with that.
Yes.
And I feel the same thing here. And I kind of like that.
100% agree.
This feels like it quenched my thirst.
Yeah, that
which is weird. I don't usually get that experience with alcohol.
That sweetness that follows it kind of makes you go back for another drink, right? It leaves you a little dry. You go, well, maybe boy, that was good. Boy, my mouth is kind of dry. I think I'll just have another sip. You know?
I still go back to those dry notes of like the popcorn-esque.
I think you're spot on there. Yeah.
Here's a really weird one for you. Ever as a kid, like take a wet pebble out of a creek and like put it in your mouth and suck on it?
Nope.
Okay. Well, if any of y'all have, you might know what I'm talking about. That is really, really, really weird, but that's kind of what I'm thinking of. The flavors are very earthy. They're not standoutish. They're not like bright. They're not like jumping out like, all these minutia notes.
That's fair. Yeah.
It's pretty just straightforward, some earthy notes in it.
I want to say the most Ozarks,
pretty good.
The most Ozarks thing I think I've ever said on the show.
Oh,
ready?
That's a lot.
All y'all rock suckers out there are gonna love this. Tell me that doesn't fucking belong in the Smithsonian. You know what the Smithsonian? The Ozarks are featured on the National Mall right now from the Smithsonian.
What? Why?
Right now.
What did we do this time? Who did we eat?
We didn't eat anybody, and that story hasn't made it out. But just
be look for that.
Google Wendyville. It's fine.
Google Wendyville cannibals in the Ozarks. I think if you like gin, this is a tequila you should absolutely try. It definitely has a lot of hints at the gin. Not as much floral notes. It's more of a London dry without juniper forward notes in it.
I love how much we've talked about gin on this tequila.
But this one,
but I think you're right. It does have those.
Tequila has more gin flavors than
a lot of gins.
Than the where's it at, Lyal?
Which one are you looking
for? The gin key. There it is.
Oh, the gin key.
I don't know if anybody remembers this one or not.
That's an old
which
episode,
is a
skeptic
gin aged in a tequila barrel. And I think this tequila tastes more like a gin than this gin tastes like a tequila.
Yeah.
So
agreed. Although it has been a while.
That's been a long time.
Maybe we'll go back. All right. Until next time.
Whether it is the very high proof tequila that but it's pretty high proof for a tequila that you're drinking.
The food you're eating.
Clothes you're wearing.
Or the people you're meeting.
Speaking of our clothes, just because I want to interrupt him, you can go on to tastebudguys.com or is it tastebudguys.com? I screwed up every time.
Tastebudguys.
Tastebudguys.com, and if you would like a Tastebud shirt, you can get on there and order one or some other stuff if you would like.
Yes, and we get money from it.
We do, like $1. 2 or 3.
Yes, but we love dollars and 2s and 3s. Grab a buddy, try something new.
Like playing bass. Hey guys, if you like playing bass and you like leaving the guy over on the wrong camera, then yeah, I'm just kidding. Stop looking at the camera. Yeah. Well, all right, we've killed too much time. Now we're just going to say, if you guys want a shirt, seriously, go over and buy some. It does help us out a lot. Go over to Hochtown, check them out. That helps us a lot. Like and subscribe. That helps us a lot. Watch the videos all the way through like you just did. That helps us a lot. Click on all the videos down below. That helps us a lot. You're doing your part.
Thank you. Cheers.